All right, you know what time it is. We're live. Not live, but not really. The Oscars are on TV. Jimmy Kimmel's about to say something, and man, I can't wait. My predictions, well, they're there. Let's see if they're right. Oppenheimer sweep? Question mark, maybe? Does this feel like a predictable Oscars? Yes, but you never know what could happen. Well, you know, because you've already seen it, but I don't know, because I've not seen it. If you're here and you like these types of reactions, dropping a thumbs up tells me to do more things like it. Maybe?
Maybe.
Tonight we're starting with supporting actress. We know who's going to win this award, but they're bringing out a lot of past winners, so that's cool, and I'm sitting here all alone in my basement. And that's even cooler.
Nerd alert!
Oh man, just seeing John Krasinski's face while they were talking about Emily Blunt. That's the face of a man who loves his wife, and isn't that what this is all about? She's going to lose, though. And Divine Joy Randolph is crying. Now I want to cry. Good speeches. All right. Who's the winner? Jamie Lee Curtis.
The Oscar goes to...
We know who it's going to be. Come on. Divine Joy Randolph. Score one for the holdovers. Maybe the only score of the night? I don't know. Again, this year, it just feels too easy. Something crazy has to happen, right? Something crazy. It can't be this easy the whole night. All right, here we go. Animated feature. We'll talk about the animated short winner here in just a second. I am so torn. Boy and the Heron, Spider-Verse. I want Spider-Verse to win. That was one of my favorite movies of last year. I love Studio Ghibli, but I don't know if The Boy and the Heron was one of their stronger films. Still really liked it, but man, I want Spider-Verse. It's so split, though. I predicted Spider-Verse.
All right, and the Oscar goes
Anya Taylor-Joy.
to the boy in the...
Oh my God, no! God bless America! Oh no! No, why? Son of a... I am disappointed. Across the Spider-Verse was my number 2 movie, 3 movie of last year. Look, I enjoyed The Boy and the Heron, but again, I think it's one of their weaker films. I didn't respond to it quite like I have other movies under their banner, which are amongst my favorites of all time. Again, a phenomenal director, but could part of this have been like, oh, this may be his last movie, so let's give it to him. Let's give him another one. But it's not going to be now, so I don't know. It's a really good movie, but again, like, you feel so strongly about one thing and that doesn't win, and then the other thing becomes your enemy, but it shouldn't be my enemy, but, you know, you guys might be excited. Before we continue, I want to pause real quick and say thank you to today's sponsor, that is Kalshi. If you're already looking forward to next year's Oscars, you can get on Kalshi right now and take part in the action. Well, you can bet on the Oscars. It's the first legal financial exchange in the United States where you can actually bet on any event, pop culture related, music related, and in this case, the Oscars and Rotten Tomato scores, which is just the coolest feature. There was so much action to get in on in this year's awards, and next year's awards, you can already look at nominations for Best Picture, the number of Oscars that Dune Part 2 wins next year, and who's going to get a Best Actor or Supporting Actor nomination. Here's an example. Let's say you believe Joaquin Phoenix is going to get nominated for Best Actor next year for Joker 2. It's currently priced at 36 cents, so you can buy shares of that. And of course, the price changes based on what the markets think the odds are at the time. So let's say you want to buy 100 shares of Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. You can pay 36 times 100. That is $36. If Joaquin wins, you get $100. If Joaquin loses, you get $0. That's how trading works, and that specifically is how it works betting on the Oscars. Like I said, there's so many examples of what you can do with Kalshi, Oscar categories, Rotten Tomato categories. So if you want to follow my link down below and take part in this pop culture trading, you can get $20 of credit to do whatever you want with, but remember to trade responsibly. Any route you want, the link, the QR code, but Kalshi is an awesome place to take part in trading about things that you respond to and you enjoy. In this case, well, it's an Oscar video, and we're already on to next year, baby. We're not even done with this one. Let's keep going. Thanks, Kalshi. All right, screenplay, original screenplay. This one, it feels like it's going to Anatomy of a Fall. I love the holdover screenplay, the whole controversy right now. It's going to be Anatomy of a Fall. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I believe some of the scripts in this category are amongst the best of the year, so they did a good job with the nominees. But, again, Anatomy of a Fall has been on an upward trend as of late, and I didn't think anything was going to stop it. So it makes a lot of sense. It's a very well-written movie. I have no complaints here, but partial to the holdovers. Controversy aside. And now Adapted Screenplay. American Fiction would be the win to follow the trend, and it's a great screenplay. Part of me believes Oppenheimer could still pull this off. If it does somehow manage to pull off this one, the one that I don't think it's going to get, then we could be looking at an Oppenheimer sweep. I believe Barbie also has a shot, but I think it's going to be between American Fiction and Oppie. Here we go. American Fiction. As expected. Well, the boy and the heron tried to take me down, but we're still going. I'm still standing. Here we go, everybody. No Oppenheimer sweep. Oh, American Fiction got a victory. Okay, we'll take it. It's a very well-written screenplay. My issue with the film was the ending, which I guess does have to do with the script, but overall, I'm okay with this one winning because it's a great movie. It deserves to win something, and I just really... I'm still mad about Spider-Man.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
All right. Hair and makeup. A little late. Had to use the bathroom, so they're almost done announcing the... but it's going to be Maestro.
Oscar goes to
It's got to be Maestro, right?
Poor Thing.
These are always the ones that trip me up. They trip me up, and then I'm not sitting anymore because I've tripped and I'm on the ground. I'm on the floor. Well, we know that Poor Things is not going home winless, so that's good. I also believe it gets production design. This was, and I said in my video, I thought Poor Things probably should have won this award, but what they did to Bradley Cooper, so now they're not going to win an Oscar, and he's going to be pissed. I almost went with my gut and what I thought should win, which is Poor Things. You know what they say, kids, go with your gut. Unless you had Taco Bell, which, in my case... Okay, production design. Now, Poor Things just surprised me and won makeup. I am predicting Poor Things to win production design, but you know how this goes, and you know how this is starting to go already. It's not the thing that So I'm actually starting to think, well, maybe, since I've been surprised all day, maybe Barbie ends up winning this one after all, but I'm sticking with my guns. Sticking with Poor Things. All right, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I'm not a failure. I am a failure, but I'm not completely a failure. I did it. All right. The John Cena streaking bit, that's pretty good. I'm glad my wife's not down here because she would divorce me. What was my prediction? Barbie. That was my prediction. Poor Things could win. Poor Things 3 in a row. John Cena's he's still naked. No, he's got a robe on. Here we go. Oh my God! Barbie's just gonna win song. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy. Part of me thought that Poor Things could get both, but not all three. Not all three. And so now, looking at the technicals, I thought Oppenheimer was going to get not technically technicals, but man, Poor Things 3 in a row. Holy cow. John Cena. International feature film. My favorite of this category is actually Society of the Snow, but Zone of Interest got a Best Picture nominee. Come on.
Oscar goes to...
Zone of Interest. Okay, yeah, the Zone of Interest. You scared me. I thought maybe Society of the Snow, which again is a fantastic film. This was filled with really, really good movies, so I'm happy that Zone of Interest won. It got a Best Picture nomination. It's pretty obvious it was going to win. It's a shadow on my chest. It's bugging me. Is that bugging anybody else? They're doing the speech. Hi everyone. I'd like to interrupt this program and bring you back to the Robert Downey Jr. Award. This has been the Robert Downey Jr. Award since the moment I saw the movie, and I would be shocked if anyone took that away. It was Ryan Gosling, and then it was Charles Melton, who's not even out there. But this whole time, it's been Robert Downey. I should win an Oscar for that speech. Admittedly, as a massive fan of RDJ in general, and then his love for Iron Man, my love for Iron Man, it's pretty cool to see him because I've always thought he should win an Oscar. And yeah, this is the movie for that. We know who it is. I just want to watch his face. Understated. The most understated facial expression I've ever seen from RDJ. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. I love the The wave. His face. He's so... Look at that, man. That's Tony Stark. Come on now. That's so cool. I gotta watch the speech. Here we go. Visual effects. Now, this entire time... I gotta get something right? This entire time... the creator has been the clear favorite. It's won the ones that you needed to win, and even Guardians, defeated Godzilla in one of the VES awards. But I am sticking to my guns, and I'm saying Godzilla. Just hearing the crowd cheer when they said Godzilla, I don't know, man. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling pretty good. But the creator looks great. I'm not gonna be mad.
Godzilla.
Yes! Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Yes! Yes, the best moment of the night! Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Oh my God! Oh, my voice. I'm so happy. I stuck to my guns. I'd like to thank the Academy. It deserves it. Look, the creator looked amazing, okay? The creator looked fantastic. But Godzilla deserved an Oscar, daggone. If it's not Best Picture, it's this one. All right, film editing. We have reached the point of Oppenheimer sweep. It begins now. So far, it's been a poor thing sweep. Didn't expect that before this started, but Oppenheimer has to win this award. It's film editing. It's a big piece of the Best Picture puzzle, and Oppenheimer's got to get it going, or I'm going to start to get mad. So here we go. Yes! Film editing. One of the best editors in the business. I love this. I love this victory. And we all knew this was going. I'm still shaking from the Godzilla win. I'm quivering. Hello, Oppenheimer sweep begins now. Cinematography, Oppenheimer. Yep, sorry. Another bathroom break. You drink a large Mountain Dew Baja Blast. We knew... Oh, he was nominated for Dunkirk. So, second nomination, first win. We knew that Hoyt van Hoytema was going to win this, but it's crazy how incredible of a career that he's had. This is only his second nomination, but hey, 1 for 2, buddy. It's pretty good. Oppenheimer sweep has commenced. All right, sound. Now, here's another one that I guess technically could be up in the air because the zone of interest has a chance. How big of a chance? I don't know, but it has a chance because we're predicting an Oppenheimer sweep, and if Oppenheimer doesn't win this, then it doesn't sweep. And it's not really swept so far. But it's won the awards that I thought it would win. So, did I ever anticipate... Shut up. What if Maestro wins? Just imagine. Just imagine what I would do if Maestro won. Oppenheimer sweep? Oh my goodness! Whoa! No Oppie sweep! Oppie no sweep. Look, this one makes sense. I think the talk of the town when the zone of interest was even premiering was the sound design. That was the talk of the town. So for it to win isn't shocking, but Oppie no sweep. No Oppie sweep. No Oppie sweep. Gosling singing. He's singing. He's singing. He's right behind Margot Robbie. This is awesome. Oh my God. They got the cast. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this slash? It's the greatest performance of all time. That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Wow. That was great. All right, best score. One of my personal favorites of the entire night. Not just because Ludwig Göransson's going to win, but partially that. No, I love, musical scores. That's what I blast on my way to screenings. Not music. Well, I guess it is music, but not, pop songs. It's scores. So let's see Göransson win this award. Please, God, give it to him. He deserves every moment. Yes. Oppie sweeps back on, baby. We're back. We were gone for a little bit. Took some time off. We're back. It's not a sweep. Yeah, Goranson's next Oscar, man. Black Panther, Oppenheimer. This is his magnum opus. This is his magnum Oppenheimer. No. The Nicolas Cage, man. That was great. That was classic Nick Cage. All right, 4 awards left. Am I getting tired? Yes. Do I have a doctor's appointment in the morning? Yes. Do I want to wrap this up? Maybe. Maybe. I guess there's still some debate that Paul Giamatti could win this award, but just the way it's been going, it looks like it's Cillian's 2 legendary performances, 2 of my favorites of the year. I'm not going to be mad if Cillian wins it. I'm going to be thrilled. Let's see what happens, but it looks like it's going to be Murphy. Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah. Cillian Murphy has an Oscar. I mean this when I say it. He is one of the best actors working today. Look, I would have loved to have seen Paul Giamatti get it, but he is one of the best actors working today. And the music from Oppenheimer. It's crazy. What's his hair doing? What's it doing? What is it? Okay, it's gone. The Christopher Nolan Award. I don't have anything to say. We know he's winning, so let's just... Spielberg's presenting it. It's perfect. It's perfect. He just went straight to it. He said, we know it's Christopher Nolan. Let's just give him the award. Legend. Legend. Wow. What a legend. Oh, wow. One of the best filmmakers in the game. One of my favorites. He deserves this. It's been a long time coming for Mr. Nolan. His hair's doing that thing my hair was doing. All right, we've got the former actress winners out there doing the things and saying the words, and I just don't know. I predicted Lily Gladstone. I believe this is the best performance of Emma Stone's career. I would be content if both of them won, and I was pretty sure of myself going in, but the way that Poor Things has been performing and Killers of the Flower Moon hasn't been performing, I'm sitting here thinking like, okay. But the way that they cheered for Lily Gladstone, I'm like, okay. Do I just stick with my guns or do I follow the trends? I don't know anymore. Stop asking me. Get on with it. I'm just the nerves. Here we go. Who is it? Tell us, Michelle.
Oscar goes to Emma Stone.
Oh my God, I knew it. The trends. The trends. The trends of the show is the Poor Things and the way that it was going. And I just thought it was going to be Lily and then it was Emma and I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna pass out. It's just a Poor Things world, and we're living in a Poor Things world, not a Barbie world, a Poor Things world, and it's just rack 'em up, you know. Follow the trends, kids. Not the bad ones. Don't do the drugs. Look, I told you this was my favorite performance of Emma Stone's career, and she was the one that I wanted to win. I just thought they'd go with Lily, man. Everybody's going with Lily until they didn't. Best Picture. Rip off the Band-Aid. Let's get it over with. It's Oppenheimer. Let's go home. We're done. I'm not drinking that anymore. I'm drinking this. Here we go.
And I see Oppenheimer.
It was so anticlimactic, Al Pacino. What are we doing here, buddy? It's Oppenheimer. You know, it's a cool feeling. It's a cool feeling when your favorite movie of the year wins Best Picture. Has it ever happened to me? I don't think it's ever happened. This is the first time for me. I mean, since I've been alive, like, you know, not before I was alive or before I was competent in the brain. Oppenheimer, it wasn't an Oppenheimer sweep, but Oppenheimer deserves Best Picture. It just does. It always was going to win this. There was never really a number 2. You know, if I had to gauge by tonight's awards, I guess Poor Things was number 2 because it won, 4 Oscars? That's pretty good. It's pretty impressive. It's crazy. Jerry Seinfeld. Well, that's it. It's 10:30. Now, granted, it's a lot earlier than it normally is, but it still went 30 minutes over. Listen, there were some crazy things. I don't want to talk about a thing just yet because we're going to save that for tomorrow's video, just kind of soaking it all in tonight. What we learned based on the preliminaries, whether or not to go all in on SAG next year, focus more on the BAFTA, what happened with the VES awards and how Godzilla managed to win in. Lots of things to talk about. We're going to do that tomorrow, so if you don't have notifications turned on, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Thanks again to Call Sheet for sponsoring today's video. Get involved in next year's Oscars, and there are plenty more things to bet on Call Sheet. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. I'll see you soon. And play me off. The music's playing. They want me to leave. Okay. See you later.